So this is now for missions 3, 4, and 5. So starting on mission 3, we are trying to get this puck to go to a velocity of negative 2 centimeters per second by exerting a force only once. As you see, it is going to the left, and that's why it's saying that it is negative, and it is currently going 5 meters per second. So I know the current speed by looking at that chart for the question on the edge elastic. So going to go to run. Once again, I'm hitting that prepare force in order for it to stop moving. And so I know I need to make this slow down, so I'm going to apply a force in the opposite direction. So 5 minus 2 is 3, so 1, 2, 3. I can exert that force now, and this will go down if it was correct. So now I can analyze my data in order to see what the change of force was. So as you see, it is 30 newtons to the right in order to have this puck slow down, and the change is a positive 3. So you can use this data chart. So positive 3 is the change in velocity, and that positive and negative just means the direction. So instead of saying 3 to the left, 3 to the right, scientists use positive or negative for the direction. So moving on to this mission, once again, if you still need to write this down, pause the video. So mission 4, I am trying to get this to stop by exerting a force only once, meaning that if I wanted to stop over here, timing is really key. So I am going to prepare a force at the right time. And this is going 5. In order for it to stop, I need to go 5 in the opposite direction. And I don't know if I counted correctly, so I'm going to try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I'm going to exert this force in the opposite direction of movement, the same size in order to make this a balanced force and to stop. So analyzing. This is telling us the direction was 50 newtons to the left, and the change was negative 5. So negative 5 and 50 newtons to the left. Pausing again if you need time to write this down, or rewinding. So the last mission, this is going currently 3 centimeters to the left, and I want it to change direction, and you can see it's a change direction because I'm trying to get it to positive 2. So I'm not trying to slow it down, I'm trying to get it to slow down and reverse direction. So that means I'm going to wait till it passes, then hit this to exert the force, and to go from a 2, this would make it stop, and then I need to do an additional 3 to have it change direction because that force needs to be much larger in that opposite direction. So I can now analyze my data, and this is the last mission. So you can see it was 50 newtons to the right in order for this to change direction, and the change was a positive 5. So that was it for that set of missions. The third video will be on the next question. That is an optional video for extra credit. So you can either watch it or try to experiment for those really challenging questions on your own.